Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. In today's video we're going to be continuing reading our full Bible. This story is going to be called Spy versus Spy, based on Numbers chapter 13, verse 1 all the way through chapter 14, verse 10. Alright, so the Israelites continue their journey until they reach the wilderness of Paran. There Moses orders them to set up camp. And as we can see, let's see if we can find Paran here. Alright, so here, let's see, here's Egypt right here, which is where they started, of course. This is where they are now, in the wilderness of the Paran. So they've made it. There is the river right there that they've crossed, so they have actually come quite some way. Moses calls one man from each tribe to attend an important meeting. We are on the border of Canaan, the land God has promised to us. But before we go into it, we must know what lies ahead. As I say, what are your plans? We need to explore the land, Joshua. We must find out what the people are like and how many rivers we will have to cross. How well the cities are fortified. It's a dangerous job, but it must be done. And each man can act as a scout, and we'll get started right away. They scout out and they see this giant city walls and things. Look at the city. The size of the walls. It's a large city. A few miles away, some more scouts see some giants right here. And they say, look, giants. No one in our camp could stand up against one of these men. These giants are probably huge men, I'd imagine. Maybe around 10 feet tall or probably bigger than that. And a rich valley. This soil must be good, Joshua, to grow such big grapes. Yes, Caleb. Let's go back in the camp and tell Moses. The whole camp welcomes the returning scouts. Look at these grapes. They make me think of the fruit we had in Egypt. Other scouts report what they've seen in Canaan. It's a rich country, good crops, but filled with giants and walled cities. I don't like it. We'll never be able to conquer them. Let's go take the land. Yes, with God's help, we can do it. But the other 10 scouts disagree with Joshua and Caleb. No, we're puny grasshoppers compared to the size of those giants. They'd wipe us all the men and make our children be slaves again. We can't stay here, but we can go into Canaan. I don't know what we should do. They're just arguing back and forth about all this. I say we go back to Egypt. God led us here. Trust him, and he will help us conquer the land he promised us. He promised you this land. Why wouldn't you be able to take it? Instead, they continue to doubt God, as always. And not trust him in any way. But can we be sure? Where is your courage and your faith in God? There is only one way to stop Joshua Wild Talk, as they think to themselves. So now they're mad because he's, telling them what they need, what they already know. Have faith in God. We can conquer this. God's got us this far, and that's the land he promised us. Instead, they want to keep doubting God, and they don't want to do because they're afraid, and they think they're going to die and all this other stuff if they even go anywhere near them giants and stuff. So the people are frightened by 10 cowardly scouts who tell them giants and strong city walls. Angrily, the people turn against Joshua and this fellow scout Caleb. Stone him, get rid of Joshua. But suddenly, look over there. The tent of the meeting is burning. But don't be afraid. The tent of the meeting is not on fire. It glows like that because God is there talking to Moses. And as we'll see what he tells Moses in tomorrow's story. So thank you guys for watching. And again, never lose faith. That's one biggest things. And it's hard, but you got to remember, God is the Almighty. And he created all, space, everything. And he says he'll move mountains for us. And he says, he'll be here for us to help us. And Yeah, and if he's promised something to you, just as he did for them, there should be no reason to doubt. It's a guarantee. So no need for doubt or anything like that. Thank you guys for watching. As always, take it easy. I'll catch you guys tomorrow.